Hi everybody, it's me, Cleo the Dragon. I'm here with another episode from Advice with Mama Dirk, and today we're going to be talking about creating a fursona and self-expression in the furry fandom. This is a very popular topic to talk about. A lot of people want to join the fandom, but they just maybe have some trouble making their own character, or they would like to self-express a little bit more than they can with their current character. So I hope that this video really helps you, or at least gives you some inspiration and an idea on maybe what you can do with that. To start off, I want to start this video by saying thank you to all you who've been sending positive comments to me and have been liking the videos and sharing them, viewing them, and just like all the positivity you've been bringing me. It's actually inspired me to do another video today. I actually had a lot of videos recorded, but I accidentally put it on time-lapse instead of record, so all the footage got lost, and now I have to re-record everything else. But hey, life happens, and sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches. Okay, to start off today, what I'd like to talk about is think of who you are as a person. If you're kind, caring, brave, tough, whatever, think of your personality and really take some time to self-meditate, because you need to find out who you are first as a person before you go and create a fursona, because you may not like it or it may change a lot. Really just meditate and experiment with that. So the other thing is experiment with different species and creatures. So fursonas, believe it or not, are actually really unique because they're like potato chips. You can't have just one. I have many different fursonas, and it took me a while to develop this fursona that you see right here and its own species entirely. So really kind of experiment, get some drawings together, maybe color, experiment with color palettes, ideas, things that inspire you and make you happy, because that's the biggest thing with self-expression. And it doesn't just have to be in a suit. It can be like a drawing that you've made, is really just making you happy, and what someone looks at and they go, wow, that's interesting, and you made that, and that just basically is a lot of you. The other thing I want to definitely say is when it comes to animals and you really are kind of limiting what animals you want to be and what creatures or animals you don't want to be, think of them as like spirit animals. That's what helps me, at least. You think and you meditate and you think, okay, if I'm going to express myself the most, what would best represent my spirit and who I am as a person? What would I look at and say, yes, that's me. That's who I would be. That's what I would be like. That's why I have the dragon fursona, even though dragons aren't real. It just basically is because I'd like to think of myself as a strong personality, very courageous, but very caring. And that's why I picked this fursona, for example. So it took me a while, and it's going to take you a while, so don't be discouraged if it does. And if your fursona changes over time, which it will, that's okay. That actually leads into my next topic. Keep in mind that your fursona might change since when you first created it. What I mean when I say this is, the more you're in the fandom, the more people and creatures and amazing artworks you're going to see. And that's going to bring you some inspiration to really maybe spice up your character a little bit. Or you might not, and you might just keep your character, but who knows? That's all up to you. And that's the best part about self-expression, is that, you know, we're such an open, creative-friendly, artist-friendly fandom that you can do that. And you can really just use your imagination to its full potential. And I find that so inspiring. Believe it or not, I actually started off as a wolf. This looks nothing like a wolf, right? An important thing I definitely want to talk about is do not copy other people's stuff. This goes for artworks, fursuits, character ideas. Please do not copy. You can be inspired by them, but you can't copy them, okay? That's really, it's a bad no-no. Don't want to do that. Artists take a lot of time and really personal thought into things that they make, and if you copy something like that, you're basically insulting them, and it's very disrespectful. Honestly, we don't like that at all. So please, be inspired, but don't copy. So don't put so much pressure on yourself to do it all in one night. Personas take a lot of time to create, and sometimes they may change, but that's the best part about really, saying who you are through the character in which you make. Ask for advice or ask for help from other people. There's a lot of artists in the fandom who would be more than happy to help you create your persona. It's an exciting experience. I mean, who wouldn't want to create something adorable, right? Furries are absolutely adorable, and I really encourage going out there and asking for people's advice. When it comes to, different species, there might be a lot of them, and you really want to set yourself apart from them, so don't be afraid to ask for a little help for inspiration. Most important part about this whole video is make sure that you are happy. No matter what it is, no matter how many times your character changes or develops, make sure that you are happy. If you're not happy with your character, change it. If you're not happy with the colors, change it. Change it if you're not happy. Because the biggest thing is that you're happy expressing yourself in an environment where you feel safe to do so. It's very important that you understand that big part. Because otherwise, you're not going to be happy. And nobody really wants you to not be happy. I don't want you to be happy because I care about you. So, I hope that this video gave you a little bit of insight on what you could possibly do to make your own fursona. Remember, it's going to take a lot of time, and really just get out there and look at different things, look at different creatures, get inspired, come up with ideas. Think about your favorite colors, think about your favorite animals, self-meditate, really get to know who you are as a person, and really express that through your character. Your character is just another version of you. Anyway, that wraps up this video. If you would like me to talk about something that you would like advice on, or you think I should talk about, leave your comment down in the comments below. I love seeing the comments, and they really warm my heart to know that other people are watching this and that I'm actually helping people, because that's my goal. Now, I'll end it up with my usual saying, remember to be your own light and make your whole world shine.